From Studio 113 in Walson Hall, this is MBC News.
Hi, welcome to MBC News. I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Julia Lowe. So Alyssa, how's your semester been so far?
It's going good. I'm taking 5 classes this semester, so it's a lot of work, really stressful, but we're almost done, only a few more weeks. How's your freshman year going?
It's been going good, hard, but just trying to get it through one step at a time. Are you excited for Thanksgiving?
I am. It's only a few more weeks, right, till break?
Crazy.
2 more weeks. Time's flying. But I'm definitely excited to go home and see family, so.
Yeah, I agree. It's crazy. So can you let us know the news for the week?
I would love to. Our top story of the week comes out of Muhlenberg's Department of Campus Safety. On Monday, November 9th at approximately 11 a.m., Campus Safety received a report of an unknown exposer on campus. The exposer was described in an emergency text alert to students as male, possibly in his 30s, muscular, and wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt. The incident took place inside one of the residence halls on campus, although the exact building was not identified. The suspect was last seen before noon on Monday fleeing towards 23rd Street. The incident is currently under investigation by Campus Safety and the Allentown Police. Monday's event led Campus Safety to extend a reminder to students that when entering residence halls, you should not hold the door open for anyone who does not live in that specific building. When leaving your residence hall, make sure that the door closes behind you and never prop open an external building door. Campus Safety would also like to remind students that if you see suspicious activity of any sort on campus, please report it to Campus Safety at 484-664-3110. Muhlenberg will welcome New York Times bestselling author Neil Gaiman to campus on Monday, November 16th. Gaiman will be giving a reading and speaking as part of the Fall 2015 Living Writers Series. The event will take place at 7 p.m. in MP Theater. Gaiman is an award-winning author of novels, short fiction, and comic books, among other works, and has accomplished a great deal so far in his writing career. In 2013, his novel, The Ocean at the End of the Lane, was voted Book of the Year by the British National Book Awards. Gaiman is also the first author to win both the Newbery and Carnegie Medals, 2 very prestigious awards for the same work, his book, The Graveyard Book. Tickets for Gaiman's reading on campus are already sold out, so if interested, please call the Muhlenberg box office for more information. On Friday, November 13th, the Career Center will be sponsoring an informational workshop called Are You LinkedIn or Left Out? The workshop will teach students all about the career networking site LinkedIn and how it can help you connect to alumni and find internships and jobs in your desired field. The workshop will take place in Seegers 108 from 3 to 3:45 in the afternoon. Contact Barb Claypool in the Career Center for more information. Now, let's take a look outside of the Berg bubble. On Monday, November 9th, the president of the University of Missouri, Timothy M. Wolf, announced his resignation. The chancellor of the college, R. Bowen Lofton, also stepped down. The decisions from the school's president and chancellor come amid student and faculty protests regarding recent racial tensions at the university and how Wolf has failed to appropriately address them. Many students, including members of Missouri's football team, stated that they would not continue day-to-day activities at the school until Wolf resigned. The football players, with the support of their head coach, Gary Pinkel, publicly announced that they would not play as long as Mr. Wolf remained in office. The team's announcement, which drew attention in the national media, was most likely the final blow to the officials' tenures. The university announced on Monday, after the resignations, the appointment of its very first diversity officer. This is just the first step in a process the school is beginning in order to improve diversity on campus. That's all for this week's news. Now over to Julia with the sports report.
Thanks, Alyssa. The Muhlenberg football team beat Ursinus on Saturday afternoon. Senior Casey Fosbetter made a 41-yard field goal with only 2 seconds left to give Muhlenberg the win. This was the Mules' 5th straight win and 6th straight season with at least 7 wins. Later in the game, Fosbetter kicked a field goal that led him to become the first last-second winning field goal by a Mule since Bob Powers booted a 39-yarder with 4 seconds left for a 9-6 win against Swarthmore in 1989. The defense had a big day, holding the Bears to 143 total yards and no touchdowns. Senior Lenny Smith led the defense 7 tackles, and senior Larry Gallog tied a school record with 4 pass deflections. Congratulations to junior Nick Palladino, who threw threw for 173 yards to become the all-time passing leader in program history, finishing the game with 7,111 yards. He also ran for the lone touchdown of the game and engineered the game-winning drive. Great job, Nick. Sophomore Nick Savin rushed for 92 yards on 21 carries for the Mules, while Nick Lam and Ryan Delaney became the 13th and 14th Muhlenberg players to record 100 career receptions. Congratulations to the Muhlenberg volleyball team, who ranked 10th in the Mid-Atlantic in the final published NCAA regional rankings of the 2015 season. The team ended the season with a record of 19-9. The Mules wrestling team opened the 2015-16 with strong showings at the King's Monarch Invitational. Freshman Patrick Sockler led the Mules with 3 wins at 133 pounds. Sockler got started his career with an 11-5 decision in his first match and added 2 pins in the consolation bracket. Great job to freshman Robert Armis, 149 pounds, and senior Che Chong Sapanamit, 157 pounds, who picked up a pair of wins. Chang Supanamit, who won two matches in the consolation bracket, one of the fastest pin of his career. Sophomore Ben Peck at 141 pounds, sophomore Jake Gordon at 174 pounds, and senior Zach Goldrosen at 184 pounds won a match for Muhlenberg. Jake Gordon trailed 6-3 in the second period before scoring a reversal and then pinning his opponent. Zach Goldrosen won his first match on an 8-2 decision before running in a 2015 national qualifier from Wilkes. The Muhlenberg field hockey team played Dickinson in the first round of the Centennial Conference playoffs. They made it to the first overtime, but unfortunately could not pull through and ended up with a 1-0 loss. Muhlenberg, with an 11-6 record, had some great opportunities. Freshman Steffi Rydgren deflected a cross from junior Emily Boyle, which went just wide left of the cage. Junior Rachel Straw and sophomore Laura Holdman had shots that barely missed in the closing minutes of regulation. The Mules were awarded a penalty corner as time expired, but were unable to get off a shot. Sophomore Emma Rosenthal made 4 saves and was able to stop 2 breakaways by Dickinson. Early in overtime, the Mules had 3 corners and controlled the play for most of the period, but Dickinson was able to capitalize on its change to score its first Centennial Conference playoff win ever, leaving the Mules at a loss of 1-0. Congratulations to volleyball player Elizabeth Garrison and football player Brian Oville, Michael Hogan, and Matt Aspinwall, who were named to the NCAA Division III Academic All-District 4 teams selected by the College Sport and Information Directors of America. All 4 will advance to the national ballot for Academic All-America consideration. That's all for sports this week. Now off to Katie Fallon with the weather.
Hey guys, thanks. Let's check out what's going on with the weather this week. So on Thursday, it looks like we're going to have some rain pouring in with a high of 58, a low of 46, and a chance of rain 90%. So don't forget your umbrella on the way to class. Then we got Friday, some wind coming in here with a high of 54, low of 38, but a 0% chance of rain, so that's looking better. Saturday, we got mostly cloudy, high of 51 degrees and a low of 34 degrees. Again, 0% chance of rain. Then on Sunday, looks like it's mostly sunny, high of 56 degrees and a low of 34 degrees. Chance of rain, 0%, so that's something to look forward to. All right, coming in on Monday, completely sunny, high of 60 degrees and a low of 37. Looks like we're getting some of that fall weather back. Then on Tuesday, it's going to be mostly sunny, high of 57, low of 45, chance of rain 10%. And on Wednesday, partly cloudy, high of 64 degrees, that'll be a nice change, and a low of 49 degrees, chance of rain 20%. So take advantage of that fall weather while it's still lasting before it gets bitterly cold out. Thanks, guys. Now back to you.
Thanks, Katie. That's all for this week of MBC News. I'm Alyssa Kratz.
And I'm Julia Lowe. Have a great weekend, Muhlenberg.